This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV 24/7.
You have completely changed music in India. It's just, honestly, I've watched it. Don't I blame you? No, you really have made such a...
No, I think I was lucky. Had the right movies, right people who were pushing me up and would never take anything less from me.
Than the highest,
you know?
yeah.
So I think it was a good timing. Had to be grateful to so many people. Because at that point of time, even I would take my sound engineer, who was Sridhar, who passed away recently.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He was coming from another studio, and I would say, when I used to record in the studio, they would say, no, this all this stuff won't come in. You know, in optical it's mono.
Yeah.
I said, I don't want to work like this. I don't want to do this movie thing, because whatever you do is not coming in the movie.
Oh.
So he said, no, things are changing. Look at that. And strangely, for us, things changed. The moment we did the first movie, it was on a very special negative, which gave good quality sound.
Right.
And immediately in 2 movies, we got Dolby Surround.
These were Tamil movies.
Yeah, the whole Indian sound changed. In
Right.
Rangila, we had already Dolby Surround.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah.
So that was encouraging. And then you wanted to push further in what you want to do in music and scoring and all this stuff. So this whole thing together was helping us to expand.
It was a watershed, a revolution, let me tell you. And God bless you for that. But a lot of people are not familiar with your Tamil great hits. Sing us one Tamil great hit. I'd love to hear it.
வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலர்கவே, விடியும் பூமி அமைதிக்காக விடிகவே, மண்மேல் வெளிச்சம் விழுகவே, மலரே சோம்பல் முறித்து எழுகவே, வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலர்கவே.
How do you feel every time you play that? It's like the first time. Amazing. Now there is one not so secret passion of yours, and that is this musical academy you set up. Apparently you devote so much time that everybody around you says, why is he spending so much time on this?
The music academy, I think we get all this because somebody made it.
Yeah.
And it didn't come from the,
Yeah.
So when you think about it, when you have the energy and power to do it, you can do certain things, not just waste your time, because anybody can be dead anytime.
Yeah.
So the seed was important too.
Yeah.
And so I'm completely the opposite person, would not indulge in things which takes my energy and just get out of it, whichever takes my energy off. But so I was waiting for people to do it, and I said somebody else is going to do it. This company is going to, this corporate is going to do it. And there was news like that. So I was waiting, and then finally when I did my Hollywood scores and stuff, or even Indian scores which required orchestra, then you find a kind of dead end and say you don't have that here.
Right.
And you have to go to Prague, you have to spend thousands of dollars,
Right.
hundreds of thousands of dollars actually. And then you go to London, which I love doing it. I said, but after the first 2 times, it feel like, what am I doing it? Why don't I have 1.3 billion people are here,
Yeah.
and we don't have leadership to achieve certain
Similar
things,
thing, yeah.
like the basic stuff.
Yeah.
The people like Singapore, which is such a small country,
Has it?
that has an orchestra. Iraq has an orchestra.
Really?
Yeah, Qatar has an orchestra, but India, it's because of, I would say, musical politics too, because
Yeah.
we love our traditional music and we didn't want something else to come in, maybe.
Mhm.
But we don't want to hear always, Chopin and Tchaikovsky and everything, but we could get the infrastructure of an orchestra, and if you implement with our own music, which is film music,
Yeah.
in a way, film music has done it for ages, like 3 decades, 4 decades. People like Naushad that recorded with New York Symphony, and then Raja Saab has done it in Budapest, and I've done stuff with London and in all over the place.
Yes.
So, but we should not be selfish enough to say that, okay, I go and enjoy it, and my countrymen should not hear all this stuff.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.